Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to this live stream for today. It's Monday, 25th of May, 24th of May. I'm trading on the FTMO verification account in the verification stage. So I passed the challenge and now in the verification stage and I only trade gold. So let's get into it. I missed this trade. This was an entry that would have been a really nice trade. I missed it in the morning. I did some meditation, trying some new building some new good habits. So this was a miss, which is sad, but it is what it is. I then did a trade over here up to this high over here, which was a nice entry, went up. I risked $250 per trade, and it started looking good, went up to 500, so 2 hours. But then went down straight through. So now I'm looking for either it comes down here for another buy position, which I have a pending order, as you can see here, pending order down here. And I also have a pending order up there. Here I have a pending order. I will not add it before it reaches this area, because then we'll see if it reaches this area. I have a pending order, so it's gonna get triggered and I gotta add it to this trading view. And I am also doing some scalping here on, this is another funded account, not funded but another challenge on profit Forex signals, and they use this platform called Zone Trader, which is terrible. But here I'm just doing some scalping with some grids, doing some positions with little space between them, depending on how big of moves, how volatile it is at the moment. I did, here you see custom period today, need update 182 I've done so far today on this scalping. Now I can close this one. It was in profit, and if it goes up I'm gonna put another. Now it goes down, I'm gonna keep it. And also this Friday I took after I stopped streaming I was down 500, and I took a sell up here. I think it was from here to here. No, I used this high here. I took a sell here and it went straight down. And this trade I didn't stick to my plan, and I'm happy for that, because then turned up to be a negative trade if I would have kept it. But now instead I locked in $1,100 dollars. So Friday was like this, 0.5% up, which I'm happy for. It's always nice to end in positive. And the Thursday I had 1% up, and then I had a few drawdown days. So if we look, it was a bad week overall. We'll look last week I had minus 1.7%. but I'm still learning. Here we have possible position if we want from down here. There is this gap fill that I've been talking about in the streams. There's very often a gap fill. It happens a lot. Something moves fast in one direction, then it slowly hits the gap and goes back to the other direction. And today I made one trade. It was this one. It went up to 2R profit, 2 risk profit, but then ended up as a loss, which I'm totally fine with. I stick to the plan today. I wanted to close it, but it was like, no, I'm gonna stick to the plan, and I did it. So I'm happy for that. Building good habits by repeating myself, by doing good habits, by doing what I'm supposed to do. Here on this scalping, basically what I do is, I try to predict where the price is gonna go. If it goes that direction, I take some profit, depending on the size. Now I do small size here, and if it goes against me, I average in, which it means I put another position, and that's something you shouldn't do regularly, because it can cost you a lot of money. And this Friday I was scalping, I was up 1% in this account to $1,000 plus, and then I ended up 280 plus, so I lost 75% of the profits this week just on Friday. And then I stopped the stream, and then I started doing this again, and I came back, so I ended up on 500 or so, or 400, so a little bit up. And today so far I'm up 182, 196. This isn't so nice software, it doesn't update. when you do a profit, you need to filter again. So today is not today, today is until the last trade when you did it. I was supposed to start streaming early this morning, but I had some meetings with the CEO of our company in Sweden, and the other, my partner, the other owner. We have 2 owners of our company. So we are launching now in another country. Main business is in Sweden. Now we are launching into the Netherlands. And we barely started. We opened the site a few days ago. We already seen some users coming in, which is fun to see, because we only spent like $100 per day, because we're waiting now until Monday today when we're gonna do some pushing, and we can see if we can grind it up, or if we can. I know we can. We've been doing our business in Sweden for 17 years, and we are the biggest in our line of business in Sweden. We have competitors, but so far they haven't been able to touch us. But I'm very grateful that we started that company 17 years ago, because that's what given me the freedom to sit here today and do trading or whatever I like to do. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, this is a lot of action. 0.6 profit. Yeah. But it's so easy to, if it doesn't go in your direction and you scale in and you scale in and you increase the lot size and you increase the lot size and you increase the lot size, all of a sudden you're at 1.2 lots and you're minus 2k. It's very easy to get into big drawdowns. So this is not a good way to trade. It's just me. I've been doing it for a while. Made a video about it in my channel, which I'm gonna remove because it doesn't state the risk. It only talks about the possibilities. When I did that video, I actually had done it for 3 or 4 weeks on a demo account with no feelings, but following the strict rules, and I just won every day. Green day. It was like, okay, I need to make a video about this, and I put it up to show my friend, and I made it hidden. But then when I now started this channel, started streaming, I put it up again. Maybe it gives some value to someone, but I want to remake that video showing you the real danger of this strategy and how it can end up like. So you have that in your back of your head. You can take bits and pieces. Maybe you have something let's do like this. Maybe you have something because now I'm not sure, are we gonna go up or gonna go down? So I mean, either direction now. Yeah, but I wanna provide value for my viewers, and not any bullshit, not to brag, not to do anything like that. I just want to put out value and see if I can share some of my little knowledge that I've gotten in these 2 years of trading. We'll see. I might not stream tomorrow and try to put up some video about the strategy I'm using here that I made up myself. It's bits and pieces of things I picked up or learned through these years, and then I try to simplify it, and I'm focusing here on only gold, on trading 1 to 8 reward, risk to reward. Risking $1, I have a $8 reward, and I'm trading swings from swing low to swing high on the 5-minute time frame. And my entry is at using the Fibonacci tool. So I have 78.6 is the entry, and 91 is the stop loss, and then I have 1 to 8. So the take profit is around this minus 27 or 25, but it's calculated manually using this, automatically using this trade manager tool. So it's always 1 to 8. I'm working a lot on the psychology part now, where I try to build good habits, try to follow my plan. Showed you this, stick to the plan. It fell down. It's a sign. Shouldn't stick to the plan. No, just kidding. But stick to the plan. And if my plan is not, if I'm sticking to the plan and my plan is not working, then it's not me. It's the plan. Then I can adapt the plan. I can adapt this, which is now the strategy, and hopefully get a better one, which will be profitable. But if I know I can stick to the plan 100%, then I will be more confident and hopefully be successful. So waiting game. I think I'm gonna, because in the middle of the day when trading gold, it doesn't happen much. So I think I'm gonna split this streaming session into two parts. One in the London session in the morning, my time, and then one in the New York session, and between that I can create some content. I have a list of videos that I want to make, but if I'm streaming all the time, I will not be able to make it, because I also have a family and I want to spend time with them, and also life happens. I mean, it's a lot of stuff when you have a family. It's driving kids to school, buying this, it's a lot of stuff to think about. Okay, we're going up. No, it's too small. I need to increase the lot size. This is so boring. Let's close that. Go short. Did a short here, but it didn't really hold this consolidation area. This is a pretty tight distance between the trades. It depends on how much action you want and how big of a drawdown you can handle. Flags, sometimes they look like this. I like to draw on the chart just to remind me of what I was thinking at this point. I don't really care if I'm right or wrong. In this one, it's not ego boost, but I want to make sure that if I'm right, I want to remember this. And also if I'm wrong, I want to remember it. So I'm not sitting and, oh yeah, it's gonna move like this, and it doesn't, and I forget about it, and next time it comes up, I think the same thing again. Yeah, I have a FTMO challenge that I didn't pass, but I didn't violate the rules, so I will get a new one today. I'm not gonna start it today. I'm gonna start it next week, most likely, or the week after. And in that one, I'm gonna use this strategy, but I'm gonna try something new. I showed you guys this last week. So if you don't think about this one, but if you see this, if I risk $250 per trade, I can lose 14 trades in a row before I this is not correct. This is not correct, but the idea behind this is that if I start with 250 and every time I win 8 times what I risk. So if I increase the risk per trade, so I also win back what I risked in the trade before. It's like a martingale, but with a 1 to 8 risk reward, you don't have to double every time. So then I add like 1.25%, no, 12.5% to each trade. And so if I in the first trade I risk 250, in the next trade I risk 281, so 25. Then I will, if I win this one, I will win back, you see, 2,000 plus 250. So I win back what I risked, what I lost on this trade as well. And if I even lose this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, then the sixth trade will be 450 instead of the first trade 250. But if I win this one, I win 3,604, which means I win back all this plus 2,000. If I do this, and so far this strategy I haven't had a losing streak like this, but if I do this, I can go to 14 losses in a row, and then if I win the 15th loss, I will risk 1,300, and I will win yeah, this is wrong. Yeah, but I will win 8 times that. I just did not finish this in the morning, but the idea is that I will win back everything. So if I don't lose 14 times in a row, or if I lose 14 times in a row and then win the 15 times, I win back everything, and then I'm 2k in profit. And then when I do a win, I start over. I go here again. So if I win this one, I will be 2,000 more in profit, and I am 4,000 in profit. And this is how I'm gonna do it. To be able to pass a challenge. Okay, we now have pending order up here, which is close enough. For you guys who like to draw support and resistance areas, this would be a good area. So, and my pending order is here, which give me some confidence that it can hold and go back down again. If it goes all the way here, I don't know, because this is take profit. We will see. And as I'm trying to think in probabilities, I don't have to worry about this trade or this trade. Is this going to be a win? Is this going to be a win? I always hope and really want it to be a win. But if it's a loss, I need to be okay with that. And I can, because I'm trading 1 to 8 risk reward, I can lose 7 trades and win the 8th trade and be in profit. So that gives me some, I can be chilled, I can be calm. let's see where we are now. We're even more negative. Now we're at 61.8. I'm gonna put a sell. We're in this area here. Sometime it reacts at 61.8. This is my other account, so if this goes down like here, I can close everything at break even if I want, or I can hold it for it to come down lower to get some profit. This manual scalping strategy is a dangerous one, so don't take it for. Don't just go and do it. This is not an advice for you. This is just showing me how I'm doing this. And if you can get some value out of it, it's super. It was raining here this morning here in Mallorca, Spain. But now it's sunny again. It's gonna be sunny whole week. I love the sun. Me and my soon-to-be wife, we are like sun hunters. We love to have the sun around us. We don't always like to be in the sun to just, be at the pool. It's nice to have a pool, but we don't use it that often. It's nice to have when you want it, but when you live in a climate like this, when it's mostly sun all year round, it's you can pick your time when you need to do it and when you want to do it. Unlike in Sweden, when every summer, it's Sweden, that's summer, the best day of the year. It's a joke about it's only a few sunny days, and you can never actually book anything because you don't know, is it gonna rain, is it gonna be sun? And here it's like, wow, it's raining today, it's strange. Not in the winter, we have a bad winter compared to the summer here as well, but not like in Sweden where it's snowing and shit. Okay, let's move. This is boring. This is my exciting account. It cost me $200 to do this challenge. It's a 100k account. In the next step, I will get a 200k account. For $200, that's like a lot cheaper than FTMO. And this is my FTMO 100k account. I was up 2.7k. Now I'm down 1.7k, but I have whole June until 1st of July to pass it, so I'm just chilling. I'm doing this 250 risk per trade. Meanwhile, I practice to have the discipline to stick to the plan, which I'm failing every day. But this Friday, I ended up. It was good that I failed because I took €1,100 or $1,100 profit. So I ended up at 0.5% profit for the day instead of minus 0.5. So I'm struggling a bit with, should I take the profit or should I not? But in my back testing, I do not take the profit early. Either it hits the target profit, the take profit, or it hit stop loss, or it's a break-even trade. This position is entered. I have this setting that at 40% it puts the trade to break even. So when it comes down around here, which is more or less 40% of this take profit, then it gets break even, and then it's a risk-free trade, so to speak. I have a theory that it's never a risk-free trade, because if this is the trade, like this, This is my trade. I open it, and it comes down. No. It comes down here. Let's say this is 40%. Then I put the trade to break even like this, and you are let's say I'm $800 up. Now you're risking $800 to gain another 1,000, because if you close it now, you have $800, and the further the trade goes towards your take profit, let's say here, you're here now in the trade, the price comes down all the way here, and you still have your stop loss at break even. You are now up $1,750, or $1,500, and you can gain another 500, but you're risking from here on, you're risking $1,500 to gain 500 more. But this is an internal struggle with the probabilities and the backtesting, because if you think like this, you always take profit after it goes above 50%, because now you risk more than you gain. So then there's no purpose to have it take profit up here. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm gonna make a video about this. Okay, it's moving up, and this is not good for this little trade. Minus 161. When it comes to 78.6, I will wait slightly and then go short again. I will go 0.6, increase it a bit, so I don't have to go all the way down to be able to close it. Or no, I had only one 0.4, so I have two 0.4, yeah. Okay, now this is interesting. Now we almost have this trade, and we have this trade, these trades. This is one trade but multiple positions. This one is not interesting anymore, at least not for now. Come on, baby, pick me up. Pick me up. It's so nice to focus on only one thing. I mean, here is my day. Here is my day. Or, yeah, here's my day actually. From here, from 7 o'clock I start trading. Oh well, yeah, from there I start trading. And I trade to 7 o'clock in the evening, which is here. There's not a lot of bars. I mean, I'm on the 5-minute chart, and if I'm only looking at this, what can I learn from it? Does it have a personality goal? Is it? Can I learn how it moves by staring at the chart day in and day out for a few months, or maybe a half a year, or maybe 1 year, or 5 years? Imagine looking at this every day for 5 years, and you see, at this time it does this more often than not. Thinking probabilities, and if this happens, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's my theory of what I'm focusing on gold right now. Is to only see if I can be really good at gold. It's like any profession or any sport. If you play paddle, tennis, and squash, will you be good at all of them, or will you be even better at if you only play paddle? Will you be better at paddle? Most likely paddle, but it's all sports, and it's the same here. It's we have currencies, indices, commodities, stocks. Is it better to focus on one thing or all of them? Before this, I focused on like 26 to 28 Forex pairs, all of the exotics and majors, etc. And it was stressful. And I tried to adapt one strategy to all currencies. But if they move individually, if they have their own personality, how is that possible? So we'll see how this goes. Okay, now we are soon at the open. This is not an obvious high. This is an obvious high, so it might go up all the way here. But I don't have that kind of filter yet on this strategy. Still learning it. I built it myself, but I'm still learning and adapting to see if what works and what doesn't work. Should I only go for these big swings up here, or should I do these internal minor swings between these areas? Okay, now it's triggered, which is good. I'm gonna have a bit more patience because it looks like it's gonna continue up. When it's up a little bit more or turns down here again, I'm gonna go short on my manual scalping. A friend is calling, sorry. Call you back later. This is also nice. We have this move up here. It's almost only bullish candles. You have three bearish candles, at least in this 1 minute here. So I feel pretty confident to, if it doesn't move higher now fast, to take this, yeah. And I increased the lot size a bit. So if it continues to go against me, it's gonna cost me more, of course. Now I'm gonna try to, my goal is now to have a bit more patience, not to just close it here now. Oh, I got 15 and I close, then it goes up, I have do another position, same position. But I'm gonna try to keep this now to see if I can come out on profit earlier and a bit more profit. Because imagine now if it rallies down to this area and I keep these positions open, it will be pretty nice profit. And I mean, I'm increasing the risk all the time, so I'm taking risk, so why not go for the profit? This is another guy on YouTube called Tom Hallgaard, Danish dude who really trades big. Started watching him a few days ago. This Friday, I think it was. And he's talking about when you want to get out, don't. Because you don't want to see your positions end up just moving crazy in your favor and you have closed it early. So his idea of having a take profit is stupid. He thinks that why do you have a take profit? Because then you limit yourself how much you can earn on this trade. Maybe this trade is the trade today. Maybe this trade is the one you should scale in when it goes in your favor. Scale in instead of like I'm doing now. I'm scaling in if it goes against me. He scales in if it goes with him. And he's really successful. And and he shows his numbers, and it's an honest guy. I like him. I reached out to him asking if he's doing some mentoring, because I think that if you want to become successful in anything, you need to have those kind of people around you that are in the position where you want to be. It's like going to the bank and get financial advice from a 25-year-old guy that has 3k euro in salary, but doesn't know more about that, about investments, and he give you advice. Of course, you have the bank backing you up, but imagine if he took his own advice and gave you the advice, or if you go to a personal trainer and the personal trainer is looking like me, not very big muscles, and you want to get a lot of muscles, then you would not really trust that he can help you. But if you see a guy with really big muscles and you ask him, can you help me get big muscles, then you're going to be confident that if you do what he's tell you to do, you're going to have the muscles, because he knows what he's talking about. So therefore I reached out to Tom, and we'll see if he answers. I think he has a lot of people asking him stuff, so we'll see. So I'm fully aware that he might not even answer. But look here, it's pretty nice. This area 78.6, just like here, it reacted to this area, only went up there, so it might only go down here to this 78.6 or even here, and then boom, go up, because gold is a bullish market. Here we have gold. It's been bullish for quite some time. So if we go from here, it's a few months now. But if you look back further, it's 2015 and up until now it's bullish, except for a few occasions. Okay guys, I'm gonna go and have some lunch. I'm gonna be back soon. This one is not looking good. If I come back and I'm minus 2k, I'm gonna be okay with that. I don't take this account so seriously, but I should, but I don't. And it has no stop loss in place, which is not very good. So we'll see what happens. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, I'm back. Fueled up. I would have been so happy if it just boom. We'll see if it's gonna be pain or pleasure this day. Looks like it's gonna be pain. Another day of pain. This is good for me. I'm really practicing my patience. I'm not a patient guy. I hate to wait in lines. I hate to wait for things. And if I want to buy something, like I was looking to buy a new computer, then I want to go get it now. I don't want to order it and wait 4 days. I want it now. But it doesn't work that way, because when you want a certain stuff, you have to wait. Because nowadays everyone is buying the graphic cards that I want for gaming, the GTX 3080. They're using it for mining, so there is no stock. You can't get it. Oh, a little gap. What's going on here? Come on. This is something I see a lot as well. 3 waves. But this is actually 4 waves. Oh. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Yeah, let's put this trade out and see how it goes. Here, we did an entry here. Stop loss over there. Take profit 8 times, like that. And I had drawn how it must go, and it went pretty similar to what I drew, so now it must go down. There's no other choice. I decide. Imagine if you could just look 5 minutes into the future to take some trades. It would be really fun. This is just out of curiosity. I'm looking at some indices. We have a wick from below. This is gonna shoot up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, with this tight stop loss you get stopped out a lot. But my idea is to win 1 out of 7 trades, then I'm gonna be in profit. If I can do that and stick to that, it's gonna be nice. Really nice. Really. Ace Ventura. Come on, baby, go down. Down, down, down. Maybe we should start some praying. Praying is good in trading, I heard. This is the psychology part now, is that okay, it has been up here, I almost hit my stop loss, and now when I'm here and almost at break free, I want to close the trade because the momentum is up, but my strategy is to trade reversal. So but it's funny to pay attention to your inner thoughts and see what are you thinking and how do you want to react on this. I'm in this program about trading psychology, which I'm not gonna say the name of yet before I know it's any good. I don't want to give an advice or give a review or anything before I know really that it's good or bad. And if it's good, I'm gonna let you know which program it is and promote it. Because what I'm hoping and what they are telling me is that this is the missing piece. And most of the traders, they have a solid strategy, but they can't stick to the plan. They can't do what they're supposed to do, and what they did in the back testing, where they were not live in the markets, when the psychology part is not there, they can't stick to that. So they tell me that the psychology part is the missing part for most of the traders, and I hope they're right. Because now I'm more or less a break-even trader. I'm sometimes going slightly profit traders, I would say. Not if you look at this FTMO account, I'm down 1.8%. But if I would show you my live accounts, which I will do someday, all the accounts I've blown and all the accounts I've actually increased in profit, then you will see I think I'm in profit over these 2 years. I started trading a real account really early because I think that paper money trading or demo account, it's no use. Of course it's good to I will do like this. Here's how I set the stop loss. I learned the program. Here's how I enter the trade, put a pending order, move my stop loss, etc. That's really good to practice on the demo account, but to actually see if you are able to earn money on trading, you need to have a real account, even if it's a small account. That's at least my opinion, and that how I have done it. Even though it's a small account, it might be, and this is all personal, what's small for you might not be small for me, and the other way around. So, but to me, I started with a $200 account, I think, and just wanted to be in the market, to have something, and also my confident. I was so confident that I will be able to do this. So I want to have some money in the market so I can at least earn some money. Of course, I lost the money multiple times, and but then I started to progress, and I started to say, okay, if I do this, or I was lucky in a period of time, I got up the account, and then I lost it, or then I took out some money and then I lost it. And then I've been building a lot of robots as well. I have one robot now. I have one active robot now. This one, and it's been doing pretty good. It's 98%. Absolute gain is 56%, but that's because it calculates from where it is now. Then we have gone up how much money we invested. That's 56%. But if I had $100 and it went out to $200, it would have made 100%. But if I add another 900, I have $1,000, or $800. I would have $1,000. Then that's not 100% anymore. So that's the difference between these numbers. So the gain is based on the capital I had at the time. I grew that capital 98%. And you see here I put in some money, and then I took out $500. I did it for another account that I wanted to test. So it's giving me 1,646 euros in profit on a rather small account. But it's good percent. Not good money because it's in 5 months plus 3, so it's 8 months to do $1,600. You can't really live off that. And even this is the reality. Even though you do 98% gain in 8 months, which is crazy because Warren Buffett, he has been doing 20%, but for a decade, or 2 decades, or 3 decades. I don't know how long he's been doing this, but very long time. And this is 98%. So, but it's still only 1,600 euros. So you're never gonna find that you can put in like $10,000 or $1,000 and live off it. You can't do that. It's only gonna be luck, and you can do it for a few months. Then you're gonna lose your account most likely. So you need to. And this robot also risks 30% of my capital before it closes everything and stops. And it uses a grid-like system like this, but more perfect and more adapted, and it has a sniper, and it just don't enter here. It waits until it's have been moving a lot in one direction, then it enters in the opposite direction. And if it continues a little bit, it adds another position, adds another, and up until the drawdown is maximum 30%. And in my backtesting I've done for 2 or 3 years, it hasn't gone about 20%. So I gave it another 10% room, which is 50% more room, to see if it holds up. And so far at 8 months, and haven't had a drawdown yet, only profits. But then I have a lot of robots. Here you see a lot of robots. I also removed a lot of robots. Here is one, for example. I put in deposit 56. This has been my banking account, and put in and taken out money. But I started after it was from zero. I started with 10,000 euros again. Here in September last year, I started with 10k euro, and it went up. This was the strategy I'm doing actually here, almost this one, similar, and it went up. Nice. I went up 10% in just a week, and then boom, down here I lost like 43%, including the 10% up, and then even more. And then I started trading. Now I've been as I told you, a break-even trader here, And then I don't know exactly what I did here, but I started losing again. I can't remember. Then went up a bit, down, and from here, last month, or a little more than a month ago, I started doing. I'm gonna show you. Here is my account now. I have a grid edge multiply. This is a robot that I built that just simply put pending orders with a certain distance. I think it's 5,000 points. And when it goes up, it takes the profit. Then it goes down, it goes up, takes the profit. Like here, you see, it went down, 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 and here, from here, it went up, took the profit, went down here, and then it had to wait to take the profit until here, and then it keeps doing like this. So it gets a lot of small trades, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So I'm working on getting the account back slowly. And here's my current account. I see now that I can close this one. I lost the trade. This means that I am in drawdown on my scalp as well. I'm not gonna use this one now. I'm gonna use this one as an obvious high. So like this. This is my next position in line. Pending. Okay, minus 3,400. You see now it's starting to move a bit more quick, the drawdown, because I have 1.6 lots in the wrong direction. And it continues to up. This is how hard it is with trading. I mean, it's silly hard. People think that you can only go into a position, you can start earning money because you see all the Lambo guys on YouTube and see everyone is having a Rolex, and it's not the case, guys. You can buy Rolexes that look exactly like a real Rolex for $100. So don't buy into it. It's not that easy, but it sounds. Most guys earn money from their programs, from their trading courses. I'm not gonna name the guy, or I can name it, Thomas Krolov. He seems like a legit guy, and he seems like he's really doing money on trading. And he's been honest that he don't want to sit glued in front of the screen 24/7. So that's why I have this university degree program. And he made a video that he earns around $100,000 per month now. And that's same as he earned on trading. But he doesn't have to do anything. He just market it, and the money rolls in. So it's better money earning on the teaching others to trade than actually trading. If you don't really scale up your account, then you can of course earn a lot of money on trading as well, if you are a profitable trader. So this is why, I mean, I have bought 10-15 courses. I've been a member of the Falcon community for 1.5 years, paying $100 per month. I don't think it took me anywhere, actually. Yeah, I learned this flag. I learned this flag. That's what I learned. and some other stuff. But yeah, the courses, it's a lot of money, and you can just put it on Google AdWords, and you get people to see your course. I mean, imagine if I made a course now that told you about this 78.6, and I show you this. Oh, look here, 78.6. Boom, this is the trade I missed this morning, and it goes down here to 1 to 8. Yeah, and you're like, oh my god, it's crazy, it's turning 78.6. Wow. And you do it in the other direction, like here, you turn it 78.6, and you cherry pick the trades. Then you're gonna be able to sell courses, because when people go into charge, they see this. And if you know 78.6 and that's what you're looking for, you're all of a sudden gonna start looking like this. Oh, from this to this. Yeah, 78.6, look. You're seeing it without even dragging the Fibonacci. But this is in hindsight. And what I've shown you now, live trading from the start of last week, is that even though I have backtested this and have huge success with amazing results in the backtest, when I have no emotions, stress-free environment, and I just put it up, my mind is clear, then I've been successful, super successful. And then I go into real market, and last week I had minus 1.7%. Week before that, similar. Week before that, I started good, going up 2.7%. Then I ended up as a minus. So it's freaking hard with trading. And this is why I'm onto the psychology part of trading for me, because that's might be the missing part. The part I don't have to think about when I do backtesting, because I have no emotions in place in the markets. So easy to think freely, and it usually turns out good. So we'll see if it gives me any value, this program. This one's gonna continue. Sometimes you see trend lines super nice from time to time. One touch, two touch, almost three, but here perfect, I went down. Imagine if you had only seen up until here, then you're sitting here waiting, and you take a short here. This is a dream scenario, like this, and ride all the way down. It's 48 times the risk. So obviously there is a possibility to earn money in the Forex market, but to see this in hindsight, it's easy. I think this is why so many people go into Forex, because they think that they are smarter than the rest. Even though you know that 78 or 90% loses money, you are thinking that you are going to be one of the 10%, just like me. I'm thinking that, otherwise I would be stupid doing this. I mean, if you would, you have two holes in the ground. One hole is down to a large pile of money. $1 billion, $10 billion. It's $10 billion in that hole. The other hole has knives in it. You don't see what is underneath the blanket that you're gonna jump through. And you know, you have 10 of these holes, and you know that one of these holes has the money. 9 of these holes have the knives. You're gonna die if you jump in it. Would you jump in it? Would you try it for those $10 billion? Probably not. That's trading. 90% loses their money. 90% loses 90% of the money within 90 days. That's statistics. I think it's worse than that. I think they're and on the websites, on the brokers, they say like 70% loses money, but I think it's like 99% of the money of the people that trade lose money in the long run. That's a feeling I had. That's why so many prop firms start, like FTMO, the Fibers, Fidelcrest, you name them, because they have the best business idea ever. They tell you you get 100K, 100,000 US dollar account, but you can only lose 10,000 of it, which means you don't have 100,000. You have the leverage of 100,000, but you only have 10,000 in the account. So they invest 10,000 in you. You think you have 100,000, and you also have to pay for it 550 euro to have a $100,000 account on FTMO. If 99% loses money, let's say we have 100 person, 99 people pays 540 euro. That's 53,460. That's gonna fail this challenge. If you then have to pay 10,000, because for the put up 10,000 for the 100th guy that makes the pass the challenge, you put 10,000. He get an account with 100,000. You put 10,000, and including margin, so you don't have to get margin call, etc. Let's say you put in 20,000. Then you're still 33,000 up. That's your profit from those 100 traders that sign up for your challenge. And that one person that actually passes the challenge is probably gonna be profitable. Or not, but some of them are gonna be. Then they take these guys' trades, copy them to the real market, 1-to-1, and they give him 70% of profit. What they then do, most likely, their investors have another account they're copying to, where they copy, if he after 6 months is profitable, they have statistics of every trader and how they perform, how they risk, etc. They cherry pick the best traders in their database, in their portfolio, and they copy those trades to another account, which is 10 times bigger than this funded account, which means that they can earn money in so many ways. Failed challenges, 99% fail. They earn money from the trader that actually pass, and they earn money by ghost copying to their own other accounts. So it's one of the best business ideas ever. It's not one of the nicest, because so many people loses money. Therefore, I've started this business where I want to invest in successful traders without them having to pay for a challenge or pay any fee to start going. I invest money in you as a profitable trader, but I need proof of that. Either you are funded by a prop firm and have made 3 payouts. This means that you have, like FTMO, you have gone to 2 stages. 1 month where you do 10%, 1 month where you do 5%. 2 months where you do 5%. This is up to 3 months trading. Then you have another 3 months trading. Then you're showing me 6 months. You have been profitable for 6 months. That's good enough for me to invest, because you also have the risk management in place. But this is, to me at least, a more honest business, because I don't live of the failures, and I don't sell a dream which 99% fail on. I pick up the 1% that actually succeed, and what I do with those guys or girls is that they get the similar account size. If you have a 100k account size, I give another 100k account size. Of course, it's only 10,000 plus the margin, so it's the same like that, but they get the same buying power, and then we split 50-50, and I connect to their trading account and ghost their trades without them doing anything. So they don't have to think different, do it on 2 platforms or anything. They just keep trading, and they get 50% more profits, or actually get like 80% more profit, because they get 50% of the whole new, and they get 70 from the other. So around 80% more profits than they would trading only the funded account. So this is a business idea that I'm testing a bit now to see, and I've actually got 3 traders that I'm about to fund, and we see how it goes. And I invest my own money that I earn from my business that I have in Sweden. Not the money that I earn from trading, because it's not enough. I don't earn money from trading yet. But hopefully I will. And if I do, I will share it on this channel, and I will provide you with value, so you can be successful too, and earn money from trading. But no bullshit. I will not trick you into stuff. I will be total honest, like I am here. This is why I'm showing you how it is to trade. It's boring. You're fucking sitting here waiting all day long. You don't do anything. You look at the charts and wow, another 5-minute bar. Wow, and 5 minutes is a slow, it's a fast, it's a low time frame to many people. They're looking at the daily, and imagine that, waiting for 2 weeks for an entry. So this is not for the action, it's for making money. And hopefully I can give you guys some value. That's what I want to do. This is pain. You know, when you go up, here was the entry, it would have been break even now, but you go up just taking out stop loss. And if it goes down here now, you're gonna absolutely feel pain, but you can't know. I'm following the plan, so that's all I can do. If the plan sucks, I need to adapt it. I need to change it. And just like here, we went down, up, like here, down, up, and then this double bottom or W or M formations happens a lot in gold. So if we come down here, I'm definitely going to take this trade without hesitation. I need to adapt that, move that to the high, from the low to the high. Entry will be here. Stop loss will be there. This is the trade I'm looking at now. Okay, 1 position in profit. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And now you can do it. Can't really tell you why, but you have 1 here, and this is a possibility, but I'm not gonna take it. Can't tell you exactly why. I just feel that this is the point of interest, and I think it's gonna do this swing down. So if it continues to move like this, I'm not gonna take the trade from this swing and this swing. I'm gonna go for this swing. This is the subjective part about this strategy, or every strategy. This is why it's so easy to teach strategies from gurus, and you buy their courses and you think this is it. I mean, he's showing me in his videos, look how easy it is, and then you go and do it in the market and you're like, oh, should I use this low or this low or this low or this low? Should I use this low to here or this low to here or this low to here? This is where the subjective part is interfering with the easy guru strategy. This you have to figure out yourself. Maybe you should only do the larger swings, like the real obvious ones. But then, like here, is it this to there or this to here? It's hard to know. You never know. You can't know. I'm actually gonna, I think it's gonna continue down. I'm gonna try it. If it goes against me, I'm gonna close the position. Maybe $15-20 minus, but we'll see. Well, not yet. I'm not ready to close it yet, because it made a new low here. From here, low. It's only the retracement. If it goes above this, I'm gonna close it. On this area was a bit more drawdown than I expected. Sometimes you need to go for it to get out of this. You have too many positions open. I don't want many positions open. Even though when you have many positions open and you increase in lot size, you have the possibility to make more money. If you open here, like down here, 0.2 lots, and it goes here, wow, it's 20 euros. But if this now turns down here, it's going to be a few hundred euros. I have 206 profit today and minus 300 now, so I'm minus 100 more or less. Okay, we got an engulfing candle there, almost. Be right back, toilet. Okay, not a lot further, then I'm gonna close it. The last one, at least. But on the 5 minutes, it looks like this area is reacting here. It went down, get a little weak from above. This is also gold. You can have like a big move like this in the morning, and then you can all the way to the evening just climb and climb and climb, and even have some extra momentum when New York opens 2:30. I'm gonna go out that position. I don't want to sit in it anymore. We did a little low here, like this. We did a low. If we can't reach above this area now and it turns down, we might see a shift in momentum, at least for a short period of time. Maybe we should have held that position a little longer. But I had my plan and stretch it a bit anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, of course, I closed it at the top. That's how you should do it. Yeah, I love this. I love that people are starting to
On September 3rd, 2015, Ty Lopez released his infamous Here in My Garage ad. And
yeah, when they talk about people, fake gurus, etc., it's the internet. It's exploding. It's like fucking parasites. Why do you want to benefit from others? You just want to go and you're stealing money by selling something that doesn't work, or making up that you're, because as I told you earlier, I contacted this guy Tom, who is a trader who is streaming live on YouTube, and he's really successful, but he's also pretty honest guy. So far I only seen a few videos of him, but he seems like an honest guy, and he talks about his emotions and that he's getting angry if he loses, and that you really need to work on the psychology part, etc. There's not many of those guys, because everyone want to look here. I'm a millionaire, and young people or old people as well, they want to be with people who are in their position where they want to be. So they're getting fooled that, this is probably, this course is the right one, or this guy is legit, or this guy is legit. And then it turns out that they're only renting cars, renting watches, having fake watches, all to have viewers, to earn money from YouTube. And then they sit to earn all the money on YouTube. I don't need to earn money from YouTube. If I provide value and I got a lot of viewers and I earn money, of course I'm happy. But then it will be because I provide value for you guys. If I don't do that, I will not get any viewers, because I'm not gonna brag on what I have or what I don't have. I want to show you some real results, real thoughts, real how it really is to trade. Maybe talk a bit about business and the experience I have within business, starting businesses, because I've been running my own businesses since I was 23 years old. Almost never had a regular job. 2 times, 6 months in total, I think. I've been an employee. It's been tough sometimes, but it's totally worth it to have the freedom to choose what you do with your time, or work with the things you love. I spent like 1.5 years on YouTube looking at people talking about strategies. This is how you trade, this is how you trade, and never worked out for me. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't think so. I think that it works in certain scenarios, but to be profitable consistently in the long run, that's the hard part. I can do now, I can put a 10 lot short here, and it goes down here. I'm gonna do $1,000 or so. Yay, I'm so good trader. And I do it again, and I manage to do it again, and I do it again, and I manage to do it again. And then boom, all of a sudden it goes against me in a breakout like here. And boom, and I'm long. And you don't go out and you do 10,000, 20,000 minus. That's not consistent, profitable. So this channel is about to show you the truth, at least in my point of view. That's the only thing I can do, and share some knowledge, share some experience, and hopefully it gives some value to you that you can benefit from. It's about taking bits and pieces from here and there, and then put it into practice and doing it your thing, and what suits you. I'm gonna do alone here now, because I need to collect some small amount of money. Looks like we're getting in a range now, and we're almost in the bottom of this range. Yeah. So if I can close some profits here, maybe I can get out or just have some fun. Meanwhile, I wait for the down move, if it's ever gonna come. I don't know. No one knows. Most likely it's gonna come now when I did a buy. That's always how it is. But I'm so heavy sell compared to buy, so it doesn't matter. 0.6 slots buy and 1.6 sell. Let's see how these guys are doing. No. Wrong window. Where is it? No. It's gone. Close it. Nice. I wrote love Forex trade. It should be live in the description of this. Video. So waiting game, waiting game. Come on, baby. What do you guys think? Will it go up? Will it go down? What do you say? What do you say? You have this perfect zone. And you know, all these ideas, and we have a fake out. It's so easy to adapt everything, you know, in hindsight. Here was a trade we looked at as well. It was not here, it was here. Imagine the entry in this position, but pretty nice drawdown. No drawdown at all, and then straight up. Not all the way to profits. It looks like a big trade, but yeah, we have some resistance. Will it go down from here? We also have this bullish flag, which means probably a fake up there, and then boom down here. That was the trade. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, see this swing? Little swing. Gives me confirmation. Actually gonna keep an eye on this. This is outside my trading plan. But I might do it on my live account. A short. If it goes up, and then down. I'm not gonna take it now. Turn exactly on the same point here. That's a nice double top. Here we have a range as well. You see how biased you become when you see this. You just draw two boxes, and you draw two boxes, and then you're thinking, yeah, it's gonna bounce here forever. I got this. When it comes up here, I'm gonna sell. And then boom, it goes up. But as it's an bullish trend, you should probably wait for it to come down here, grab some liquidity, buy here. Here, I would buy here. This is not advice. It's only what I would do. Okay, yeah, this is super. I entered a long position, and then we started declining, and the chart has changed without me doing anything. Okay, I'm soon gonna. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna go for the sell. And here I'm gonna do the pending order. This is my FTMO account, 100k, and I'm in the verification stage. I was up 2.7%. Now I'm down. I have 2 losing weeks, and now I'm down 2%. And I had a sell here with a stop loss here. Got just taken out, and now it would be in profit. I did a buy here, went up to profit. I have rather loose break-even settings, so I need to go to 40% before it sets the trade to break-even. And at this trade, I remember I was thinking that, oh, it went up here 500, that's 2R, at risk 250 per trade, and it went up 500, that's 2R, two times the risk. And I should have placed the trade in break-even, but I didn't. And I ended up losing it because that's not in my plan to do it that early. Then I need to change it. Maybe I change it here, that's at 10% of the take profit, or 15% I put it in break even. But I decided on 40%. That has worked out good in the back testing. Okay, we have 54 here now. Do we expect? Yeah, I expect it to go up a bit. If it comes up here, I'm gonna actually close the buy and add another sell. Same size again, 0.6. Now I have one lot sell and 0.6 buy. So now it's not gonna move that much. And if I look here today, this super nice program, I have 190 profit. Now minus 200. So if I close now, I would be for the day minus 10. But I'm expecting to come out of this on top, especially after this move. Which we took out here. We had a low, lower than this, just slightly, but then we had a lower high than this. Then we had a lower low now, slightly than this, and we'll see if it goes up a bit. Then I'm gonna go short again, and then comes down to this area. Then on this manual scalping, I would come out on profit, and here I would enter a buy position on the FTMO account. This is another profit Forex signals. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's another prop firm. They're popping up everywhere, and I doubt that they have the capital needed to fund traders. If there were successful traders, I think 99% of the people that FTMO themselves said that 90% or 95%, I don't remember, it was an interview, 90, let's say 90, were failing the challenges. This means that these guys are paying for the 10% that's succeeding. And I think that this is how you have the money. I don't think all these companies have big investors behind them popping up. I doubt it. I have started my own business. Let's do like this. Where I found already successful traders, either that they are founded by a prop firm or trade their own capital. So if you are a successful trader with at least 6 months of history on your own capital, or it doesn't need to be a big account, and you have 3 months as a funded trader, fully funded trader with payouts, then apply for funding, and I might fund you. I really cherry pick the traders I want to fund, because I don't want to see this kind of strategy, because eventually this one blows up if you're not careful, and it also has a lot of drawdowns compared to the profits you make, at least in the way I do it. And if this is the only way you trade, you have very little knowledge about risk management and trading in general, I would say. So I pick out traders that I think are profitable. I funded one guy 2 weeks ago. Sadly, he blew his daily limits, but he kept on trading, and he took his 10k account up to 30k. So that was a bit sad to see that he would have tripled his account if I just gave him more room. But he also don't have the risk management in place that I thought he had and expected him to have. So, but he's continued trading. He want to prove to me that he's a good trader, and I see him do profits every day. But he need more room to trade. He's trading not like this, but similar, but not adding to losing positions. But he need a drawdown for it to pick up, go to profit. Yeah, so this is. I was thinking of starting a prop firm, but then I realized I think that most of the people are losing. So if 99% are losing, then this is almost a scam business. You live off the people that is so desperately hoping to not need to go to work, but sit in front of the computer and earn the millions of dollars that every Forex guru online is showing you that them are earning. Then that's what people want to do. But 99% I bet 99% fail. That's why these prop firms are no good business, at least not to me, because they are living off the sad people that they maybe work really hard to get some money to buy a challenge, and then they fail it, and they work 2 months again, and instead of spending time with their girlfriend or family on a trip, they take that money and put it in the challenges to earn more money. And that's good in a way that you go for it, but they are living on the dreams of people being successful in trading, and it's not that easy. That's why I have my channel now. I stream live daily. I show you that it's not that easy. I've been going down now 2 weeks in a row. Started streaming last week, but before that I was down, had drawdowns on my verification account, and I'm this close to actually being funded by a prop firm. If I just make 7% from now, I will be funded. And I was up 2.7%. But it's not easy. It's hard, freaking hard work. Okay, now it's here. Do you think we're gonna go up for a while now? Taking out low after low, changing direction, keeping this. It's sad I did this buy up there at the top. I had a sell here as well, and I added a buy because maybe it goes up, then it looked like a range here, then I can take some profit. And I did it exactly when I shouldn't, before it went down. And this is trading. And this is probably the psychology. This is why 99% of the people lose, because we do exactly the opposite of what we should do. If I've been waiting this long for it to go down, and I see it go up, and it starts to slow down, and it starts to look like a rainbow. Where is the rainbow gonna go from here? It's gonna go here. And then I start buying. Maybe it will be right this time. Maybe it will end up going bullish, but we'll see if I make the good decision or not. Come on, baby, go down. Would have been nice without this one, then I would have been minus 65, and I've closed almost 200, so I could close everything and restart. It's a bit hard now, because now I'm a bit biased that it's gonna go from this low up here. I'm expecting price to come back to 78.6, so I'm a bit biased that it's gonna go lower, because this is what I am expecting in this trading strategy, which is totally different from this one. So I don't really have a clear head on this trade, or I get help from my other strategy to see where are we gonna go. But the other strategy is not really showing me where are we gonna go. It just have a scenario. If we come down here, I'm gonna go long, because we are at 78.6. That's my strategy. It's a scenario. Time is 1:40. Should see some increase in momentum. In an hour we should see big moves, hopefully. Can be a slow Monday, but probably gonna be some nice moves. Let's see. This is this account. Here's a fun account. I just trading demo, but I'm actually trying to stop trading demo because it gives me bad habits. It's so easy to feel confident, etc. Yeah, I showed you my why am I closing all the time? I play a WoW, but not as much now as before. It's one of my robots that I made is actually making money. 98% in 8 months. And if it enters a trade, either it's gonna go to profit for sure, it's gonna lose 30% of the account. Now it's picking up some momentum. It's gonna go up now. Let's go a bit more. Buy. I'm gonna take profit just to get some money. Why isn't it showing? There is something wrong on my FX book. What's this? English, please. Signals. Yeah, here it is. This one. Actually, here's a signal. If you want to follow this, you can do it. I'm taking $75 US per month. So far, no one on this page, but in Signal Start, I have actually had a subscriber. He must be happy. Yeah, here I put in some more money. I think I put in some more money here. And here I withdrew some money. $500 for another account that I wanted to have real money in. But as you see, it's got done 98%, and it has had 15% drawdown, and it made 98%, which is good, but it's not a lot of money. I mean, $1,600 or euros in 8 months. It's not that big of a deal. Wow. starting to form my strategy. It's pretty tight stop loss, and if you look at the spread, it's almost too tight to even take it. I mean, the spread is half the stop loss. Is it worth it? I don't think so. What was that? What happened? I think I need to start learning some jokes or something, because this is gonna be a boring stream. Sitting here waiting. But I guess that the viewers, you guys, I don't know if there's anyone on, I can't really see, I don't understand the statistics, but if there are, I guess you're here to see some profits, and if you see some profits, you're gonna be interested to see more of this channel. That's how we work. That's why the Lambo and the fake watches and the rented Lambos, etc., that's why they work. Yeah, momentum, come on, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, that's momentum. Now it's happening, things come up. I want to close this and go short. I wanna close this and go short. Look, now it's a new low here, so it changed slightly, few pixels. Boom, easy. Easy 10 minus 3. Easy 7 and a 20. Yeah! We're super rich now. Super, super, super rich. At least we see some movement. That's nice. So boring to wait. So boring. I hear some traders try to be. Every trader on YouTube says exactly what the other trader says. If one trader says this, then they say this. And if too many says this, then they want to say the opposite. Or they want to say something else. And then one trader starts saying something else. And then everyone else picks it up, and then they say that. It's so important for people to sound better than they are. They want to sound experienced, they want to sound like they are the shit, which in 99% of the cases they are not. But many successful traders on YouTube says that trading should be boring. Why should it be boring? It's like Tom Hogarth says, if you're not on your toes, or if you feel comfortable, you're trading too small. So for instance now, let's say this is boring because I'm minus 200. It's not a lot of money. let's say I do this. I add 2 more positions. If it goes against me now, I will feel a bit scared because it's gonna go pretty fast against me. Now I did this for you guys, so I hope it goes with me. We'll see. But that's true. If you trade, if it's boring, maybe that's good for you. Maybe that's where you want to be, in your comfort zone. I am in that place now. I don't want to be sitting here like I was in 1 year ago. Me and a friend, I made a grid robot, and we had 1 account each with 10,000 euro real money. And when we all of a sudden it went against us, against us fast, and it was like 1,000 minus, 2,000 minus, 3,000 minus, 4,000, 5k, 6k, and then 7k, and it was almost getting a margin call. So I called him like, hey, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should we close it, or should we leave it, or what should we do? And it was so stressful situation that that really made us sit on toe, and the focus was like you're driving a car in 250 kilometers per hour in the highway. Your focus is like a laser focus, but also your stress level is up here. You can't think clearly. So I think there's a balance. If your goal is to earn a lot of money on this, you need to go for it. You can't sit and I'm not saying that you should do this. I'm just saying if you want to earn a lot of money, you have to risk a lot of money. It goes hand in hand. So here I'm risking now 235. Maybe it goes up here and it's 500 and it's 1,000. It goes faster and faster and faster if I scale in. And if I then want to close it at break even, I have had all the risk for nothing. So at some point here, I need to sit on my hands and just wait for it to turn to profit. Normally when I do strategy, I don't do that. I think that I want to get out of the trade of all the positions. I break even when I have more than like 2 or 3 open, because it didn't go in my favor. But I started 0.2 lots. So this is stupid, because if it goes in my favor, what am I gonna do? If it goes like this far, it's gonna be $100. It's no money. So this is the chance. Now I'm deeper in position. Now I have I have 2.2 lots sell and 0.6 buy. So 1.6 sell, you can say. Then you had a chance to actually compare 1.6 lots to 0.2. It's 8 times bigger lot size from where I started. So now if it goes down, I have the possibility maybe earn a $500, etc. Soon it's going to be 2 o'clock. Sometimes in the new hour you see some movement. Sometimes you see nothing. Look at this line here. You see the line of the price now. I have talked about this before, that the same second you start drawing stuff on your chart, you're going to be biased. Now I see, this is a former support area, which is now going to act as a resistance area. And maybe it is this time. Most of the times not. Because I thought the same here. When the line was down here, I went down here, came up here, it's like, it broke this low, and now it's going to be a resistance area and come down. But no, it just went up. take it. Yeah, I should take it. Oh no, went down. Ah, okay. A bit more. But this one moves so fast to the entry that normally I don't want to take it. But I did it anyway. Because I'm thinking about putting a filter like that, but I don't have one. It's a nice movement, come on. And that's because it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna put this to break even. Either it goes my way or I'm getting up because it's high volatility now. Look how fast, 500. What do I have here? Not much, still minus. Keep moving, keep moving. I'm gonna take this. See what's happening. Goes up again. Here I went out of my plan. I moved to break even, but it's because of the high volatility, so it can easily just bounce up and down, and I don't want to risk that. And I don't want to close it in 500. I'm not going to close it until my take profit, which is down here. If it reaches it, it reaches it. If it takes it out, it's a break-even trade. But then I had 2 trades like this today above 500, which would have been nice to close. One was a loss, and one will be a break-even. If we come up here again, I'm gonna take another close and close the buy. Another here is sell and close the buy. Sorry. And we have a gap. So tempting now to take this, to just lock in some profit, but I mean my target is 2k, and if I only take 500 each time and I have a 20% win rate and I risk to 50, then I'm gonna be minus. So I need a full target, the full take profit, the full 2k. So that's what we go for. That's what we go for. We should have like 230, yeah, 233 profit, close profits, because I took those 2. That was for the case of this video. Come on, baby, go down, down. Yeah, I almost didn't take this trade because it looks like the spread was half the stop loss size. It felt not good. But look how little, and it respected this area and boom, went down. Same here in the morning on a trade that I missed from here to this low. Here, you see, 78.6. Slightly above, and it would have been a beautiful 2k trade. But I missed it because I did some meditation. I started today do meditation. Because of this program that I'm in about trading psychology. Yeah. There was some momentum there, 2 o'clock. That was it. Now we're back, and we're gonna wait for another half an hour. At 2:30 when New York opens, it's gonna be most likely some movements. Most likely some movements. And this is counterproductive, or how you say it, but I have a short here now. Imagine it goes down here. I have a buy, pending buy, with a stop loss here. and the take profit from this order is down here, which means that if this one goes down and goes up, this one is gonna be break even, and the other one is gonna be a profit one. But if it keeps moving down here, then we're gonna have this trade that we're looking at here now at 2k profit and this 250 minus. So it's okay. It's so nice when you trade this 1 to 8 that you can do the trades in opposite directions, hedging each other, and one win and one lose, and then it's still on top, a lot on top. Yeah, we're gonna go up and take this out, which is okay. I'm fine with that. Would be nice to have a profit, especially as I missed this one before. And I have one loss here, one loss there. So I would be $1,500 US dollar up. And if this one goes down to profit, I would have been 70-50 more, because this would be a loss. So it would be a really good day, above 3%, 3.2%. Please go down, go down. Yeah, I gotta take there and I close the buy. Damn it, I was too slow. Yeah, I closed the buy. So I'm completely biased to sell now. Here and here. So go down now. Go down. Go down. Wrong direction. No. And it was a break-even trade. Okay. No, it was a minus 92. What is this? Okay. It's not a trade. Minus 6. And I had 2 losses, like I told you, this one and this one. Maybe I was too afraid with this and put the stop loss at break even, but I feel that I don't want to have a loss now. I was being more protecting the capital more. We'll see if it would have paid out. I've done this many times before, and almost every time the trade would have been a profit one. I don't know why I keep doing that. I was thinking the same this morning. At this one, it went up to 500, which is 2R, and I was like, I should put it to break even, because it comes down. Why should it come down if I expect it to go up? So, but sometimes it retests the area and then go in the direction. But I let it be, and it was a loss. And now I didn't let it be. And if it's a profit, it's not fun. But it's fun to see anyway, even though it doesn't move fast, it very often reacts around this 78.6 area. I mean, it went from there immediately down to here, which is, but with the spread, it was 2 times risk, 2R. I see, now I'm happy. It would have taken it out, most likely. Gonna move a bit more. It's gonna be a bullish day, and I'm in sell. Just like here, fill the gap. Here, fill in the gap. Okay, now I have to make a decision. This is where I want to change direction. That's my brain telling me to go long now. Go long. Add a position long because you're gonna go up. You are gonna go up. Here we have a sell position, which is from, I think, this high to this low. No, it's actually from this. I don't want that, I want this one. No. My plan says use the obvious swing high to swing low. I might have one up here as well. It would be 2 trades at a time. So I can't do that. Here we have gap fill going down. This trade is not valid anymore because it was to this swing high. Oh no, did I miss this one? No, I didn't. This was no trade. Now the trade looks like this. This one is invalid. Would actually like to be out of this trade before 2:30. It can be a really fast move up. Really fast move. Yeah, I'm gonna take the decision to close all here. And I'm gonna wait for New York Open, and then I'm gonna put one trade in each direction, and then take like 0.4, yeah, 50. I'm gonna do 50 lots. You can't write a 0 in this software before you have a number here, because you can't do 0 lots. It's amazing. Yeah, from here down to here. So next trade is, yeah, and this one. And we have this one. moves too fast. This is just gonna go straight through it. Gonna be smart now. I've seen this so many times. Go to it and then down. Imagine now if it turns at 78.6. Now I'm starting, my brain is starting to take stupid decisions. This is the next obvious, I'm gonna do it. I have no filter of how fast it moves towards the entry. So I'm gonna put this back. Stop being stupid. Just being honest how about my brain works now. And it's a judgmental because I have 2 losses here and 1 break even and 1 missed profit trade. So I'm still having a hard time letting that one go, that I missed it. It was an expensive meditation, 10 minutes. And I don't know, maybe this is a winner, maybe the next swing is a winner, maybe the next swing is a winner. Fifteen minutes to countdown. Can actually put one each here because we have they take each other out. This is a technique I use because I don't know which direction it's gonna go. So the first direction it goes into profit, maybe say $50. Then I close that one and put another sell. If it goes up, I put another sell up here and close the buy order. Then we have 1 sell here and 1 sell here. So when the price then returns between these positions, they are break even. And I have one closed in profit with like $50. So I close everything and then I restart. This is super effective strategy if you're in a consolidation area. If the price goes in one direction, you're closing the trade in your direction, which means that you will be in the wrong direction. Yeah, I was thinking about this when I fell asleep, not yesterday but the day before, that instead of closing, I add to the position. So if it goes up now and it's $50 profit in the buy, I do another buy. So actually I wouldn't need these positions. Yeah, that's how I thought. Yeah. Now I'm gonna stick to my regular plan. Remember, this strategy works. The idea is that a loss is a loss first when you close it. A profit is a profit first when you close it. And we see all these positions as one trade. So from now, I am minus 229. But imagine if I was at 0. And we go up. I close one at 50, then I have $50 in profit. So the floating P&L must be less than $50 before I close everything. And then I try to work with the positions up and down and collect money as we go. And when I'm more in profit on closed trades, that floating P&L, I close everything and restart. Then that's one position. No, one trade. That's one trade with multiple positions. point of interest. Keep going down. We're in from this point at around 11 o'clock today, it has been an uptrend, and overall gold is in a bullish uptrend, so we might go for this one. This would be perfect. Come down here, take this trade, go up here, take profit. This trade triggers for a sell, goes up here, closes this trading profit, and then goes down here, and here's the take profit, and then this trade triggers and we turn up again and go up. We're gonna have 3 amazing trades now. Now I'm thinking forward in a positive way. This is an ideal scenario for me. Then it's 24 hours in 3 trades from now. It's 99% sure that it's not gonna happen that way, because on every trade I have like 20% win rate or so. So to have 3 in a row do exactly as I want, it's unlikely. But you never know. You never know the distribution of wins and losses. You don't know when you're gonna win, you don't know when you're gonna lose. Not going higher. We'll see. We're having a short here. I don't need to adapt this already. We'll see if it's going down or coming down to the entry or going higher. Now I want to see it trigger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Sometimes it turns exactly at 78.6 and I don't want to see that. This has a huge momentum up, so most likely it's gonna just go up, but we'll see. And again, I'm okay with whatever happens, but of course I'm stupid if I told you that I don't care if I win or lose. I want to win. I want to have a win streak, 10 trades in a row, even though the strategy is maybe 20% win rate. I want to have 10 in a row. Mm-hmm. one trade. I'm not gonna do this trade. Then it's better to increase the stop loss to this one and consider this as 2 trades, but kind of goes against my risk to reward, and it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit more risk, like 30% more. Okay, 55. Now I'm going short. I close the buy at 55. Now I have 55. So if I go down between these two, I'm gonna close them. Then these two take out each other, and we have one closed trade. 55. I could go stretch it to go all the way down here, then only close this trade and open another buy, and we are in the same situation again. Oh, 235, 225. Now we want to see a meteor from above, from price coming down. We are seeing a rocket. Elon Musk is in this one with his rockets. Yeah. Here was the next position that I will not take now because it overlaps with this one. This is something I've seen. I've seen this so many times. It goes up and it comes down, and then I see the momentum to keep going up, and many times it just continues to go up. And this is when I've seen start looking at gold. More often than not, do this. You get a wick in the candle before, and then it just continues up. But sometimes it just turns. Okay, I need to have the time. Because 2:30, we're having some momentum. 3:30 market watch. 2:30 my time. Will I survive 3 minutes? What will happen? Little gap. Now we are at the entry of this high to this low, which I don't take because I'm already in a trade from this high to this low. And in this trade I would have had a stop loss 91. So I'm skipping the trade because I'm already in the trade, otherwise I would have 2 trades open at the same time. in the same direction and very near to each other. Maybe I should have taken this one as well. It's about probabilities. Maybe both of these will go to profit. Okay, 40 seconds. Boom. Let's see Thor's hammer from above. Come on, come on. I can see where this is going. At least I'm gonna have this trade from this area to this area. I know I'm closing the first one to get a new one with a worse, but that's how it is. Where is the momentum? Come on. Not that momentum. Yeah, there it is. Did we get... No, it didn't get triggered. Now it's triggered. I'm on the wrong side of this trade, guys. This is gonna cost me. This is gonna cost me. Let's go. Am I on the wrong side, or is it tricking us? It's gonna go up and it's gonna smash down. I've been trading for 2 years. At days I feel totally clueless still. What the fuck am I doing? And at other days I feel I'm in total control. And it depends on how much you win or lose. It's so easy to get your mind tricked that you're a super good trader because you have one good day, and then you look at the P&L for the day and you see that it's less than you expected. Yeah, we've been winning so much this day. Let's look how it ended, and you see that, wow, I ended at this, but I thought it was 5 times higher. It happened to me so many times. Okay, now we have the momentum from above, but this trade is not so nice. It's so big stop loss. It's gonna take forever to come down here. Yeah, here. It's gonna come down here. It's a big trade. If it comes down, but if it goes to take profit, which it doesn't. Should actually only be trading buys, and this gold market's so strong upwards. enter a buy position if I get below that highest sell. To even out, and then I'm gonna take some profit of it. Looks like we're gonna continue up. It depends on which chart I'm looking at. Closing this. If we go down, I'm gonna do another buy. This is just peanut money, but double top. Up here we have a double top. Up here we have double top. It's far up here. It's gonna be a huge drawdown, at least on this account. Compared to the size I'm trading, I'm still around starting capital, so it's fine. A minus for today, minus 150 plus 221. So it's okay. Yeah, see, lucky I didn't take this trade. Would have been a loss as well. My brain said to me, don't take this trade. Would have been a loss. Maybe this is a loss also, but then I would have had another loss. Say hi. This is my girlfriend. She don't want to be on camera. She is the first woman in the world who don't want to be on the camera.
No.
Varför är han så ledsen hela tiden?
Han var ledsen hela tiden, så jag gick bort från webben.
Ja. Big move down, big move down, big move down.
Om det ingår...
No, I missed this buy. I wanted a buy here. below, go below. Go below. There. Ja, det blir kul.
Undrar om vi ska ringa Pur och boka bord imorgon.
Mm. Me. She left. Yeah, we're going to her brother is coming to visit us for a week. He's flying here, coming tomorrow. And on Saturday we're going to Nikki Beach, which is a great beach club. Some nice chill and swim in the pool, and you drink some good drinks and listen to music and party during the daytime. It's really nice. Doesn't look like party here. I don't know why they're showing this video, because it's always like minions, people buy big bottles and they carry it in, a minion is carrying it in, or you come with a big boat, and it's really fun. It's a good concept. So this is where we go on Saturday. Okay, now I'm gonna go out from this one and put another buy. If we come below this cell. No, not this one, this one. It's nice to see some momentum. Maybe just stick to this trade. Take some profits. Actually, I close all. I get some more profit than I did. And I'm gonna show you this instead. The sun. We go here a few times every year. It's so much fun. It's a great party place, and I love to party in the daytime. Then you sleep in the night and you wake up pretty fresh the day after. Instead of partying until 5 in the morning, and then the day after is totally ruined. Yeah, the sun, and it's so nice. Yeah, it's nice. Wow, this is so sad to see this big move give so little profits. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna open any new scalp trade over there. I'm just gonna focus on this one and see, or focus, I don't need to do anything. This is counterproductive. It's a swing, but it's moving too fast. I've been talking about this so much. But you don't know which one is going to be profit, this one or the next one. I mean, look at here. This moved fast down to there. It was no entry, but look how it moved and then boom, back. I have 3 losses on break even today. And I had the similar stats in this Friday. I had a few losses and then I was minus, and then I managed to take this trade here with almost to no drawdown. Sell, and then I saw a double bottom here. It was Friday evening. If I close it, I would be profit for the week, and I took it. And then I tried another one because I only risking 250. I was more in profit, so I took this one. I was 1250 or 1300 profit, so I took this one, but it was a loss immediately. Then I stopped trading. Then I stopped trading, so I ended up at like 500 or so profit. Yeah, I was 750 up, and I lose 250, so I was 500 up. It's I mean, it's a profit day, not much, but it's a profit day. You know, if it were real money, $500 for a day, it's awesome. Bless you. Okej, om man friterar de här bladen. Nej, potatisarna. Vänta nu ibland. Står det om man ska göra så här reklam för chips. Så ja, vad står det här? Så tar man de här bladen och friterar dem. Nej. Potatisarna, skär man och friterar man. Men varför står vi i den här djungeln? Så jävla bra reklam. Har du sett den? Det är skitroligt.
Att jag får på så vid apoteket.
Ja. Ska du med hämta Nikolas eller? Kan inte jag få?
Det kan jag få. Nej, det spelar jag.
Kan jag få? Kan inte åka och hämta en bar till mig? Jag är lite hungrig alltså. Ska jag handla innan? Ja, måste handla in massa pengar. Det är tråkigt. Ja, vi får åka snart. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to go go to the shop and then pick up my son. See you later, guys.